So how are we gonna? Who's gonna? Oh, sorry. Who's gonna take all the audio? Like at the end. Are you gonna?
I can. Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll take it
I
all.
can send it.
Take it. What? How? Okay, so what's how?
Was the intro?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's our intro, Gary? We should be thinking about this.
Intro. We need a name. We need.
You know, when you write an essay, you're supposed to write the body first, and then you make the intro.
Oh wow! Really?
Yeah.
Is that really how you do it?
Yeah.
I maybe
Why
we
would
should,
you waste
but
all
I've
your-
always done intro first.
How
I've
would you
always
waste
done
your
intro
time
first.
building the intro if you don't even know what your essay is going to be about?
Because don't you need the thesis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you
Yeah,
just
you
write
have
the
a thesis
At least start out with the last sentence of the intro. That's what I
Oh.
always did.
Well, yeah, you start with
Oh,
you start with a
okay.
thesis, but you write the body based on your thesis, and you make the intro
That makes
around it.
sense. Like an outline. So you do an outline first. Do you
I
guys
never.
do
You were supposed to do an outline first, like
I
in
always
school.
do.
I
You just
never
wrote them.
did.
I mean, I just wrote them straight because I knew what I wanted, but that's because I'm
Exactly.
a bad student.
Oh my
Same,
god.
but I would always just write it and then do the outline later.
Oh.
Pretend like because it was required.
Oh,
You
yeah,
had
yeah.
to submit it.
Yeah.
But
Otherwise you get points
that's
off.
only for required stuff. If you want to do something you really want to do,
You just do it.
You make
We don't have visual yet, but Gary's aggressively shaking his eyebrows.
Nice. Ooh.
you can hear it.
The intensity. Oh, brother.
I really hope you can.
Is it that good?
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's.
I can explain.
Okay, so there's a little something.
There is something.
There's a-
But are we gonna have a format?
I don't know.
Ooh. We should figure out a name first. Or maybe.
Podcast episode 0.
0.
What's the name?
That is.
Are we
that is
naming each podcast episode or a general name for the podcast?
The general name.
Ooh.
I refuse to copy Seinfeld.
Why
Oh,
would it
did they
sound
do
so?
that?
the one about.
No, that's Friends.
The one oh that's Friends.
Oh,
That's
shoot.
the one about. Yeah. One about.
The one with the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that copyright?
You guys studying?
Wow.
It's already been.
Where have you been?
That was why we clapped. Okay, Lance is joining
Lance.
us.
Lance,
There you go,
you're
Lance.
living in 2008 right now, bro.
Still
2000
late.
late. Yep.
Boom, boom, boom.
Whatever. Gotta get that.
So what name? Okay,
Oh, we
how about
should think of a name.
The name should probably deal with like
Podcast.
what we're actually going to be talking about. Yeah?
That's the thing.
Or are we
Could-
just
could it
going to
just
have
be
a general
everything?
thing
It
to
could
talk
be a
about?
different topic every time.
like
Ooh. Everything.
Hodgepod.
Hodge.
It's like a hodgepodge.
A hodgecast?
It's a hodge.
Hodgecast.
Hodgecast.
It's a pod squad.
Hodgecast.
Lance has been on Pod Squad for the longest.
Pod
And I have
Squad?
not.
You don't like Pod Squad?
You guys
No.
don't like it.
Oh man.
I like maybe being called it, but not.
Yeah, we're the Pod
as the
Squad.
name for
Oh.
it.
Oh, it's like
You know what I
a.
mean?
It's like we're known for
Like
being the
yeah,
Pod
as a
Squad,
collective. Yeah,
Oh, we're the
I don't
Pod
know
Squad.
about the title of the pod.
but not Pod Squad.
So we're looking for the title of
Words.
the name
like
of the actual podcast.
podcast.
Or it's like.
I mean, these are originally called podcasts because they were broadcasted on the iPod, right?
is
think
that
so,
is that
right?
why?
Oh, I think
Maybe. I'm
that
not.
sounds right to
that
me. Because that's the first time I've
original.
ever seen the word podcast.
Pod.
Yeah, it
was
was
on
on
an
iPods.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah, the
You
term
are messing up the audio.
the podcast. The term podcast is derived from the media player iPod developed by Apple, and
There
the
you
term
go.
broadcast, the
Oh.
traditional means of receiving information and leisure content on the radio or television.
See, the name podcast itself is basically a pun.
It is. This is why it's perfect for you.
Yes,
So,
this was made for me.
so we got a
That's why I like hodgepodge or
Hodgepodge.
hodgepod or podcast
podcast.
or
I kinda like
hodgecast. You said hodgecast.
Hodgecast. Hodgecast. I don't,
Yeah, that's gross. I don't like it. One bit.
Okay, maybe we can come up with the name later. But
Later?
we're
Okay,
gonna
we'll
talk
just-
about
We'll take what's it called? What's that thing called?
what viewer questions.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a
We
good
don't
idea
have
too.
it. Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe, we
Maybe
could ask for questions later,
that
and
would be a
then
good
that could be
idea.
the name. That should have been what we did today. We should have just asked for questions.
Ask for questions. Ooh,
Would that be
next
cool?
week.
Like every podcast is based off a question we receive on Instagram.
Yeah.
But let's
Yo,
do it right
that's a
now.
lot. Oh,
Ask questions.
well, yeah.
Who has the most
Gary.
followers?
Gary.
I do
Gary
not.
can get a lot
I do not.
more.
People respond to your stories all the time, bro.
Oh, RJ.
No. The only time they respond to my questions is if it's doing the rap thing.
Yo, that rap
That's the
thing
only
is pretty
time
fire,
they,
though.
they respond to me.
If I
still
had
miss-
to rap on a podcast, what would you want me
Yo.
to talk about?
Gary, RJ intro, rap intro. Oh,
Oh,
that'd be pretty
See,
sick.
if I knew the name and everything, then yeah.
We'll
we'll
figure
come
that.
up with something.
We'll figure that out then.
Dude, that's dope. That'd be
That would
dope.
be really cool.
A rap intro.
A rap intro. You guys can do like a quick rap intro.
Yeah, because there's
jingle?
some podcasts that I listen to, like Megan Batoon's podcast. She has an intro as well, like a musical song to intro her.
Because she's musical.
She is.
She's not the one who did it, I don't think.
Oh. But RJ can do ours.
I could do it.
That'd be awesome.
A lot of
Are you gonna ask?
a lot of pressure on me now, though.
I mean, no rush, no rush. It's whatever. Oh, maybe I should turn this down.
What we were doing at Charlene's house was looking through this or that things, and then
This or that. Which one's?
remember we were like, would you rather do this or this?
Oh.
And then we just kept
went
talking about
around.
it.
Oh, like a kind of like a. Oh, actually, I remember now. You're gonna do the thing.
Oh.
What happened?
Did you post something?
My mic.
Oh no, it's loose. We have our technical supporter Lance here.
Lance is.
My guy and soon to be soundboard guy.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Lance is
Ooh, Lance, you're gonna make a soundboard?
Lance is handsome.
Soundboard Lance.
I'm gonna step away from my mic to take pictures of your guys' mics because your mics are more aesthetic pleasing.
It's
We need more.
It was Gary's idea for the most part.
See, the people who respond to mine, I don't think they'll be on right now.
Oh,
There we go.
So what are the questions?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Okay.
yo, this would be dope.
It's a question, right?
Yeah,
this
I had a
is what I
question.
I'm also putting one
Oh, okay,
Which is good.
just get more questions.
divide
No,
and conquer.
I haven't done this.
Go ahead.
Huh?
But I don't know the question. So.
No, ask if
You guys have any questions? Use the question.
what's a random topic you
I'm
would
putting.
like.
What should we talk about?
What should we
Oh.
talk about? Wow, you're so concise with your words and handsome.
Oh,
Wow.
RJ is very handsome.
RJ's handsome.
Oh, one day.
I don't want a filter, bro. How do you do this? Poll? No. Questions, right?
Questions. Yeah, there you go. Ask me a question.
So what do we do until then? Until
That
they
is a
answer?
good question. We could
Wanna
think
do this-
of.
which
Ooh,
is
maybe
good.
I'll ask for a
I like
podcast
looking
name.
at others. I want to participate.
Ooh. Just take a selfie.
So are you gonna cut out all this dead space?
No.
Oh.
We don't do that.
I'm gonna put
Breathe into it.
podcast name. Ideas for podcast.
Oh, ask for podcast names. Too.
That'll be mine. Is it under stickers? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Under stickers. Can everyone hear me breathing? Lance JV mentioned me in his story.
I did.
Thanks, Lance JV. Bro. RJ, you gotta compete with Kent, bro.
With what? Oh, Funko Pops?
Dude, his room is nice.
Dude, when I get a room, like a legit room,
Dude.
there you go.
Let's start an earthquake in his room.
Goodness. The only thing
Dude,
that I
the
saw
earthquake that happened earlier 2019. Legit, the first thing I thought was to look at my pops, make sure they were okay.
That's
That's because there's one area where it's stacked really high and like it is wobbly when it's because it's right above my bed, like my headboard. So even when I get into bed, it's kind of wobbly.
So, okay, let's talk about that. Why did you start collecting pops again?
So I actually already wanted to collect pops before. I had some pops. I had Ninja Turtle pops. That's the very first pops I collected. And then when I was going to the Philippines, I thought I didn't need them anymore, so I gave them to my brother-in-law, who was also collecting and also loved Ninja
Pops.
Turtles.
Mhm.
He never gave them back, but
You got
I'm
more.
asking, but I don't
Oh.
know. We'll see. But when I did come back and move to Fairfield, I was shopping with my brother, and I saw wrestling pops, and I
Oh.
also saw pops from Mr. Robot, a TV show that I've been watching on
Yeah.
USA.
Mm.
It's finally on its. I think it's already done. It just finished
Oh, they
its series
finished?
finale.
What is Mr.
Yeah, I
Robot?
haven't seen the last season still, but
Dude, Rami,
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury
Yep.
is in it.
he's the main character.
It's that
He's a
for
really
real?
good actor.
Wait, Freddie. Oh,
The guy who
okay,
plays Freddie
now,
Mercury.
Yeah,
No,
I was
he
like,
came
wait.
back
who-
to-
Queen is back.
Yes.
I was like, who? I was like,
Making a
is this
comeback.
old?
But yeah, I saw Funko Pops for them too, and
Mm.
a Hot Topic, and it was buy 3 get 1 free.
So
And I was like, oh,
I
okay,
just have
sure.
to.
And then I got it,
That's the one.
and
That's a
then
lot.
I was just back into the hole, and I looked up all the pops that were in creation. I was like, I want this
I
one, I
need-
want this one, I want this one, I
Oh,
want this
all
one.
of them.
God.
So fast forward to now, I have almost 350.
Oh my.
Tree Fitty.
Like if you were to round
350.
up to the next 50,
You have a Loch Ness
300.
monster
Oh my
one.
goodness.
no, I don't think there is a lock.
Wait, what?
He just
Tree Fitty,
infects
bro.
other people.
Oh my gosh! I
Come
can't believe I
on.
didn't get that. So it all started with Ninja Turtles.
I guess so.
Oh,
I mean, if you want to count my actual addiction,
Oh.
it started with wrestling.
Wrestling. Oh, so that's
If you want to
the most.
count my actual.
That's where it came from.
Because I collected Ninja Turtles, but at the time I was like, I'm only collecting Ninja Turtles.
Mm.
But then I give them one.
Talk
Oh,
about
okay.
how you infect other people.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. If you guys didn't hear
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Aaron.
I'm infecting other people because Aaron is collecting them now.
Oh my goodness.
More or less.
It's
Are you? Would you say you're collecting them?
I'm not afraid to buy the ones I like.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Because
okay.
before Aaron would always tell me, he's like, every time I see them, I'm tempted to buy them, but I never
You
do.
don't want to.
I'm starting to give in.
But now he's giving.
Oh man, that's not.
Yeah,
Um,
RJ, you almost broke me.
Oh, really?
When we went to GameStop, I almost bought the Tom from Toonami Pop.
Oh, that
yeah.
one's cool though.
No, I remember because we were looking
Yeah,
through
they're-
the pre-orders,
Mm.
and Gary was like, man, look at that one, man, look at that. And then we zoom past and we see Tom from Toonami, and he goes, oh,
Oh.
that one I might have to get.
Dangerous.
It's
So
not
you
out
bought
yet,
it?
so it's still
Oh,
available,
okay.
available for pre-order
So you-
at a
okay.
GameStop near you.
for the
It's
pre-order.
only $5.
For the
You-
pre-order.
Yeah, you could put down
Oh, okay.
as little as $5,
And then when you buy it, then
You pay the
pay
rest.
which
Okay,
is
that makes sense.
$11.50, I think, at GameStop.
it's just like $6.
Not too bad.
Pay for it.
That's not bad.
You can keep putting down 5 if you want, so that
I'm good.
Put down a lot. Can you put 5 on like
I want to stay
a
strong.
lot, or like, let's say I wanted like 4 pops. If I
you
put
have
down
to
like
put 5 on each.
5 on each.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can do that.
A great thing is at GameStop. They usually have a buy 3 get 1 free. So if let's say a
Dang.
pop series that you have,
Mm.
they come out. They release
4.
4. Right? You pre-order all of them already.
You get 1.
When you get them, the 5 that you already pre-ordered on one, because one's gonna be free when you buy it, legit buy it.
Mm-hmm.
The 5 that you put will just move on to another pop.
Oh.
So you're getting one for free, but then also discounting another pop. Technically.
Dang.
That's how they get you to
That's-
keep buying them.
pops.
And
man.
another thing about
10-inch
pre-ordering,
pops are huge.
10-inch
Dude,
pops are huge.
they are.
They're more expensive, obviously, because they're bigger.
Oh, like 20. Question mark.
Yay, 30.
30?
Almost
Oh
30.
my gosh.
Depending on how big, because there's a 6-inch. The regular ones are like 3 inches,
Mm.
something like that, I think. And then there's a 6-inch, then there's an 8-inch, and then there's a 10-inch. But the good thing about pre-ordering at GameStop, at least this GameStop, but most GameStops do this, is if you pre-order it and there's what's called a chase variant version,
Mm.
like say there's a regular, let's say for example, there's one previously of The Rock. He has an orange jacket, right? The regular version has an orange jacket, but the chase version he has a black jacket.
Oh, so it's,
So it's a different variant of it,
But it's
there's
rare.
limited.
oh.
If they get one in their stock, they save it for the ones who pre-ordered.
Oh, okay. So just
Yeah.
man. Time to start collecting, Gary.
No.
Okay,
No,
so I have some
Huh?
things, but they're not really serious things to talk about.
that doesn't matter.
Well,
Okay, so our good friend Julian
ooh.
says,
Oh, Julian, he's really handsome.
why to talk about why are you all so handsome?
Ooh, that is. What?
We're not. All right, next question.
Oh, there you
To
go.
the next question.
We're trying to be as handsome as Julian. Trying
There
to
it
be-
is.
That is very true.
We're only as handsome as Julian.
Okay.
Except
Are we
Julian's way
going
more
deep with
handsome.
these things?
We should go. I have
Dude,
a
it's up to
topic.
you, bro.
Can, just piggybacking on this.
Yeah, go.
How about like collections? If you guys have like collections.
Collect-
I collect
Like
debt.
Oh, collections?
Yeah,
Collect that,
Or
bro.
hobbies.
Oh, I think that's
That's
another
fine.
thing
That's
why I
another
started
good one.
collecting pops.
Because
Is that I've always wanted to collect something
Mm.
when I was a kid.
Oh.
Did I collect?
You know, 'cause some kids collected cards, Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh, Pogs.
Pogs, dude.
Whoa,
Oh, you just dated yourself.
That is whoa.
I never collected Pogs. I just knew of him.
Yeah, but
Ah.
that already
Yeah,
tells
that so
you.
dated me. To know that I know what it is. Some people collected like my mom collected Beanie Babies.
Is that
Beanie
passion
Babies.
fruit,
I think
oranges and
I sort
guava?
of did.
You know, I've always wanted to collect something, and then Pops came along.
Pops.
I am trying to limit to what I do get.
Stop lying.
I told
Stop
who did I
lying
tell? I
to
told
yourself.
somebody that I'm
Ouch.
trying to Marie Kondo.
That was me.
No
Wait,
one.
what
Someone
is-
else.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you
Gary
mean?
and somebody. No, I really am because
You said that yesterday at Nations.
no, you know the Mulan ones.
You told me.
I didn't pre-order the Mulan on the horse,
No, you said that
On
at
the
Nations.
horse.
but I want it. But I'm like, I don't need
No.
it. I
Yeah,
don't need
but
that
you
one.
ordered like the other 4 Pokemon pops.
And
He
your
said,
point
"And?"
is, the point is, okay, so Pokemon, they only have a few. They have Pikachu. There's
Mm.
2 Pikachus, Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Eevee.
Wasn't there a Growlithe?
They're making one.
Okay, that's the one. I
There's-
know you want that
There's
one.
new ones coming out. Yeah, there's a new wave coming out.
That's
But with
fine.
those ones I just mentioned, except for the Pikachu, there's only one 10-inch Pikachu, 10-inch Bulbasaur, 10-inch Charmander, 10-inch Squirtle,
Oh.
10-inch Eevee. So all of them are big, right? They have a big version and a regular version. I have the big versions of Pikachu, Charmander, and Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting the big versions of the other ones anymore because I'm
Aaron,
trying to
we'll
stop
hear
not
you
getting the
sit
big
next
versions
to
of
me.
things.
I didn't want to sit next to you, Gary.
All right.
Oh.
Sit next to Archie.
I'm gonna try to move my stuff
You hate me.
to get more range.
Yeah.
Even though the range is pretty big on here.
It's picking up everything.
Yeah, it's even picking up them actually.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get it so that it hears us clearly.
I want them to hear Aaron.
There you go.
I don't want them to hear me though. That's why I was trying to sit next to you.
You didn't know that.
Oh yeah, but Lance was asking, does anyone else collect anything?
Oh.
Yeah, collect.
Do you, Gary's collecting.
Collect debt.
I don't really collect
Collect
anything.
debt. Oh, that's I've been
You want
collecting
to talk
that
about
because
that?
of
Yeah,
Funko
bro.
Pops. I collect that because of Funko Pops.
Oh, yikes,
no.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that
no,
spiked
no,
way
no,
too
no.
much. Hold on. I'm
I
gonna
got a
actually
couple
turn this down a
What do you collect?
Because we both did it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Um,
Is that better? I think
I
that
had Toy Story.
that'd probably be better.
What do
You
you
Oh, you
collected
did.
all 3 of them?
The movies or like
No, I
memorabilia?
only have Buzz Lightyear,
I was
Woody,
just kidding. There's 4 of them.
and Slinky.
Oh, I actually
So
remember your
toys?
Slinky.
Yeah, toys.
The Toy Story toys.
It's a collectible, but you know how you're
It's still-
not supposed to take it out of the box.
Right, you have.
Yeah.
I thought you did. I thought this.
did.
Some
The
people
Buzz Lightyear?
do. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't
I take it
matter.
out of the box, but the box is really well made.
Mm.
It's actually a collector's edition. And it has a certificate for it.
Oh,
You
wow.
took it out the box?
But you
I
took
took
it
out
out.
Oh, there's a certificate.
You crazy?
Bro, there's a
Yeah.
certificate.
I know. There's a
If there's
certificate.
a certificate in it, maybe you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
yeah,
it's
no,
okay.
I-
Just
I
go
do
back
it.
in time.
Yeah. And just
'Cause it's
don't
legit.
open it.
Like I wanted to see if the buttons
Work.
actually like were the
That's such
real
a good-
sounds of the movie.
Buzz, buzz,
Dude,
buzz! I'm
yeah.
to the rescue.
you did a karate chop action.
Except for that,
Wow, you didn't.
there's a separate toy for that.
Oh.
That actually, yeah. What else do I collect? Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards.
Oh. So.
I mean, you could say I collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards too.
Yeah. I actually have
Still.
this. Oh. Duel Links? Anyone?
Duel Links.
Duel Links.
Duel
I
Links.
used to have. You remember Justice League?
Uh-huh.
Of course.
I collected like 10 of those unopened.
Oh,
unboxed.
action figures?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right
It's
now?
like the cartoon one from WB.
Kids
Oh,
WB,
nice.
bro.
But
Oh,
Dude, I miss
man,
those,
that was
those shows. Those
pretty
were
fire.
good shows.
Yeah, those were good.
I had no shelves in my room, so I gave them all away to my uncle in the Philippines.
Oh. Well,
Cause he likes
And then he sold them.
collections.
Oh, just kidding.
yeah.
Oh.
That's probably like $100 now.
Probably more.
Yeah,
He said,
it's okay.
That's okay. Oh, man.
Uh,
Do we get any questions?
Yep. Another one that's not serious.
Oh,
And
perfect.
the only one that me, Wes, and Lance will get. Leanna says, thoughts on A Billion Sorries?
Okay, let's talk about
It's a
how
pretty
great
good
this song is. Yeah. This
The song
the
sucks.
The song just
It-
speaks
Thank
to
you,
me.
Gary.
It just speaks to me, really.
You're welcome.
It's one of those songs it sucks, but like it's so bad it's
catchy.
good.
It's so bad it's good.
Yeah.
You should
No,
just
not that one.
You should
Oh.
just sing it, and then you'll understand how catchy it
Yeah.
is.
Dude.
'Cause
It's actually really
it's
catchy.
really catchy.
Maybe I'll sing
But
it.
the lyrics are
A million
garbage.
It's very garbage, but it's so catchy.
Million
It's like-
sorries.
I can't
Yeah,
actually
that
think.
one.
Can you guys think of a really like ugly song that that's catchy aside from Billion Sorries?
The one I see all the time in memes where it's like you just see in the picture with there's two houses. One's really colorful and then one's really like dingy. Right? Or
Dingy.
That's the word I'm looking for. And it said the one that's colorful is the sound of the music, and then the dingy one is the lyrics.
The lyrics.
It's always pumped up kicks.
Dude, that song's super sad. It's about kids getting shot.
Yeah, but it's like it sounds so happy.
It does, yeah.
All the other kids outrun my gun.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm sure there's other songs that there's a lot of like pop rap songs nowadays.
Oh man,
it sounds good, but they're not really.
You know the new
it.
Justin Bieber
They're
song
either
is
they're not
Yummy?
oh yeah.
Wait,
What do you think about that? Have you heard "Yummy" by Justin Bieber? I haven't heard the whole song.
I don't think
I've heard
so.
a clip.
Is this new?
Yeah,
Oh,
just released either yesterday or the day before.
Bro,
Never heard of it.
it's yummy.
Should we play it?
No,
No.
it's not.
I don't want to get.
No.
If we're putting this on YouTube, we might get
Yeah.
I don't like. Well,
thing.
episode 0's for the archive.
Oh, okay.
For now.
Pilot episode.
If anything, if we do play it, I'll just mute it. I'll just sing over it.
Nailed
Yeah, I'd be in it.
Nailed it.
That sounds great.
Nailed it. Oh shoot.
Million sorries.
Million stories. Hiya.
Another sticker from Lance. Why didn't you just say this in person?
I know you're right here.
But he said game addiction.
Game addiction. Ah, well.
Sorry.
Like Spider-Man?
Oh,
yikes. Spider-Man's a.
How do you feel about that, my brother?
How do you feel about that way?
Are we diving into this?
We don't have
Whoa,
to.
why are you looking at me, Lance?
Hey, bro.
Lance was like gazing at me for some reason. I only play it once in a while.
Because you're so gazeable.
It's a good game.
Huh? Spider-Man.
That's picking up on the mic.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Do you guys have any game addictions? What's the
like
first
currently?
game you remember playing?
Ooh.
Halo.
Is that the first one you remember like
Really?
really playing like
That's
hard?
kinda
Like-
late.
Like
That is-
legit playing Halo.
Yeah.
My
All the other games are just casual.
no, my
I
parents got me a
actually
Super
grinded it
Nintendo when I was a kid.
Oh, dang.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, so I would play Super Mario World and Legend of Zelda.
Dude, that was the same for me, but
Really?
GoldenEye.
oh,
GoldenEye.
I didn't have a
I didn't have
N64
N64
for a
that was
while.
a great game.
Yeah.
I actually I traded my N64 for 3 booster packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards to David Panetta.
To David Panetta.
3 booster packs.
3 booster
I
packs
just
is
wanted
like
cards, bro. I wasn't playing.
that's
it.
like $27.
Oh my god.
I remember it was like $9 a
yeah,
pack.
$9 a pack.
Wow.
That's
What?
not
That's-
worth it.
It was
That's-
totally worth it.
At the
Really?
time?
Yeah,
Oh.
I wasn't
Dang.
playing it
Wait, you
anymore.
traded it for what?
For I
Not
gave
3
it
booster
to
packs?
David
Oh, was
for
that-
cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I was
Yu-Gi-Oh.
actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh and I wasn't playing N64, and GameStop
Oh,
was
man.
buying it for like $3.
Oh,
it
okay,
was
that makes a
cheap
lot more
then.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes a
Cheap when
lot more
you
sense.
Traded it.
Dude, yeah, I was a kid.
Wow, stonks.
Stonk. Gary knows the stonks.
Gary
already.
already knew his stonks even
Yeah.
before.
I wish.
Oh man.
I wish I did.
Mine was the same when you said Super Mario World and Legend of Zelda, but mine was Super Mario World and Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Mega Man's a good one.
too.
So before I had my own console, I would always go to my uncle's house, and he had a Super Nintendo, and he would always let us play it, me and my younger brother, and that's what we always played. We always played Mega Man, but also it was always so hard.
Mega Man
It
was
is
always
pretty
hard.
difficult.
It's hard.
The-
I had gotten that. Remember when they redid the Super Nintendo, the mini version of it, like it was
Mm.
small. But
Oh,
it
the
had
small.
all the games.
Yeah. Mm.
The only one I played was Mega Man. I was like, man, when did I?
Why?
How did I play this as a
How did I
kid?
play
It's
this?
pretty hard.
It's very hard. Yeah. First game I remember playing was actually Tekken 3 on the PS1.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Really?
With
It
the one
was.
with the dinosaur?
Yeah,
Dawn?
Dawn. Yeah, my dad would play it. Yeah, it was weird. My dad used to play Law.
Oh, Gone.
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 Oh, Gone, yeah, Gone.
Yeah.
Tekken. Yeah, Tekken 3 was my
I might be
first.
dating myself again, but did you guys ever play in arcades?
Yes.
Like, do you,
Well, we had a tilt at the
Tilt.
mall.
Tilt was actually
yeah.
pretty fire
Oh, yeah,
before they
Tilt.
moved it.
When
Before they moved
it was
it.
in a hallway.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
hallway
yeah.
was
And
good.
it was dark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
purple.
really cool.
Yeah,
It
so
was
you know
purple.
before tilt closed entirely and it was all yellow.
And it was all yellow.
It was all yellow. It used to be in like a huge part of the mall
I forgot what
in
part
the
it was.
hallway, I'm gonna say.
It was.
Did you say it was by the
no,
food court?
It was in the food court, where the food court is.
Someone told me that.
Yeah.
Oh,
was you.
that
It was
food
in the
court
food
wasn't
court.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The food
Oh, no,
court. It was a
Lance, you
hall.
told me that before.
Yeah, it was a hall.
Yeah. So
Next to
imagine
fish
it
and
was
chips.
like the same size.
Oh my god.
Dude, next to fish.
Oh
Do you remember that
my
place?
goodness.
Dude, that place
and
was
then
really
there's the
good.
T-shirts.
Yeah.
Shirts spray painted.
Yeah.
Dude, that was
So-
lit.
There's always one of those stores
Yeah.
at every mall.
Yeah.
So yeah, what is those things are actually nothing now. So where the T-shirt store used to be is nothing. It's the back of that Korean spot.
Yeah, with the ramen.
Korean spot?
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, it's a ramen.
oh
spot.
yeah,
They sell,
yeah,
like,
it is a
ramen.
ramen spot.
It's
Yeah.
like Korean food, but they also sell.
That's right.
Oh, that's right, in Boba.
Yeah.
They
And then
moved
next
it.
to that is Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Pizza
So
Hut.
from like the Korean
sorry.
spot all the way down to like Panda was Tilt.
Wow. Oh wow.
It was huge.
Yeah, it was big.
And then cuz next to JCPenney used to be the airbrush t-shirt spot. And then
The
Fish and
airbrush.
Fish and Chips is where the Korean spot is now.
Mm.
There used to be right next to it. There used to be a comic book store.
Oh,
Next to that
wow,
used to be a
I
candy store.
I actually remember that.
Yeah.
That
I
was
remember
the
that.
spot for all the kids then, huh?
Dude,
That entire.
they
That
had
Yeah.
line.
that comic book
Hallway.
store used to sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Did they?
There was
I
a guy.
don't
He
remember.
was so like cliche. He's like
the worker.
really big,
Ponytail?
long hair.
Look like
Oh,
comic
yeah.
book guy from
Yeah, the
Simpsons.
comic book guy.
Oh,
so,
He
yeah.
whoa.
looked just like I was like,
Hey, this
wow.
guy.
He's like,
Worst episode ever.
Ever.
So
so
what-
buy some cards?
What games did you play in the arcade? Me, it was Time Crisis.
Time Crisis.
I
Time
love
Crisis.
Oh, we
is
played
the
Time
bomb,
Crisis
bro.
at the bowling alley.
Yeah, Time Crisis 2 specifically.
So we would
Oh,
go
yeah.
That was the
we would go
bomb.
bowling, and then after bowling, or no, during bowling, if we weren't going, we'd just be stuck at the Time Crisis thing
Okay.
for hours,
It was the best.
or throwing ketchup in the street.
Oh,
What?
that
Wait,
was a
okay,
story.
then
That
we-
is a story.
I've never heard the story.
Gary, you want? Gary can
It's
tell the
not
story.
much of a one-time thing. It was just like every time
Oh,
It was,
man.
yeah, it was
Okay,
bad,
so every
but it was
time-
cool.
we would go to bowling. There was the food court on the right and Time Crisis on the left. So Time
Oh,
Crisis,
like, on base.
yeah, on base.
Yeah, I remember that.
So Time Crisis on the left. We're done playing that, right? We don't have any more quarters.
Mhm.
But we're waiting for like our parents or whatever to finish bowling. So we would go to the food area, grab a bunch of ketchup packets or whatever sauce, just grab them.
Mm.
We'd walk outside. There's traffic driving in front of the bowling alley, and we're on the sidewalk, and it's large because it's in front of the bowling alley. We would just have them flat or twist them up so there's built-up pressure,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
just throw them
We
into the
busted,
street.
Yeah.
We
It
just throw them
was-
into the street.
Like
He's
firecrackers.
shaking his
Yeah,
head.
and we just throw them, and we would literally
would
wait
wait.
for a car to run over, and once we heard the pop,
Oh!
Yeah.
Y'all
It was
found,
great.
y'all found ASMR.
we found a
It
game.
was
Yeah,
weird.
because we needed to know they ran it over for the
Yeah, you needed to
satisfaction
get it
of
out.
the fact that they ran it over.
It was yeah.
So we just throw like one or two at a time, let it pop, and then
Oh.
do it again.
Yeah, it was bad, but it was great.
We
It was
did
a
it,
great
but we
time.
did that every time.
I did that once. I forget why I was doing this, but I was at. It wasn't at a bowling. I was inside my house. I did the same thing. I don't
twisted
think
it.
I don't remember if I twisted it, but I folded it,
Oh, I
and
know,
then I
that's
was
the
just
thing.
like, I don't know if
Oh,
I
and then you.
I don't know if I liked how it felt, but then I like hit it hard, like
You were punching.
I
packets?
I
smash
dropped
it.
my fist on it,
Yeah.
and then it popped and it
Forward.
splashed all over my wall.
Oh yeah.
And luckily, I think my mom was in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
She was cooking, and then I was like, oh, and I cleaned it up really quick before
Oh.
she noticed.
Oh, what was that pop?
I don't think she heard it. I think she
Oh.
was like, there was like steam and stuff going on.
Oh, okay.
What was
Okay.
that?
What was that?
What was that,
Okay.
Robert?
That is my
Ooh,
name.
did they call you Robert?
No, she called me. So, you know how my name is Robert John. It's shortened even more to RJ.
To Jay.
Filipinos, they like to shorten their names when you call them. My mom calls me Jay.
Oh, Jay. Okay.
Jay.
Jay.
It's like my name's already short.
So
You gotta make it short.
the
RJ.
next step is to say, J,
J.
J-
J.
they
J-
actually say
J-
that. That's
J.
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 Oh,
Jay.
Oh
I
man.
say that a lot.
J-
J- J-
I don't
Jibs.
have any more
Jabes.
my
Jib-
stickers.
Jibs.
What about you guys?
Oh.
Huh? Oh.
Did you say anything?
I have a ketchup story.
Yeah. No one replied.
Ketchup?
To me.
Yeah, can you guys talk about ketchup?
You have a ketchup
packets?
story? I didn't get anything. Probably because it's
ketchup?
late.
Ketchup stories.
Yeah, because you guys talk about ketchup and rolling it up and throwing it in the street.
Ketchup.
I did the same thing.
You gotta speak up to the mic. Don't. Yeah.
Isn't that your story?
Yeah. Tell us the story. If you can see the spike, then you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Good. Tell us your
Alright.
story.
So, in Vallejo, we have like a small house, and so me and my cousin would go on the roof. We would climb all the way up in the roof. He'd give me a bunch of ketchup packets. He was like, "Watch this." He'd throw it all in the street,
Oh my god.
and then watch. It was like, "Oh, watch the cars," and then you'll pop.
Oh my god.
Yummy.
So we would do. I actually have a story just like that. So me and my friend, maybe I shouldn't say names, but
If they need to be protected, then don't.
well, okay, no, I'm not gonna say names. I'll just say my friend in elementary school.
Oh my goodness.
You have a good idea. Gary probably has a good idea.
I know.
Anyway, so what we'd do was there's like during the fall, there'd be like pine cones on the ground, right? We take those pine cones and we throw them in the street. So then cars would have to like weave through them.
Where you live right
Well, not where I live.
Oh, okay.
But so we had this great idea. What if we just lined them up in a row? So what
I'm
we
sorry, I
did,
just spiked really because
yeah,
I was
so we lined them up in a row, and then we'd actually hide in the trees, like we'd climb
Wow.
the tree, and we just watch them, and we're like, hee, and then they would stop, and then they would kick it, and then they would.
They
go
got
back
out
to
to
the side,
kick
yeah,
it?
and then
They would get out of the car.
They would get out of the car just to kick
Wow.
our line of pine cones.
I used to do the same thing, but with sticks.
sticks,
But I didn't line them up. I just
you threw them
I
out.
made them like horizontally across,
Mm.
but it didn't do anything.
They just ran it over.
Because I realized I don't think I did big enough sticks.
You were doing like
Oh.
twigs?
It was like
Twigs.
twigs.
Oh, okay, that
I
makes
thought somehow it would stop a car. I was really young, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
I also didn't want to do too big sticks. I was like, I don't want to get in trouble if something happens.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to remember if I did anything like that near my house.
I think I did.
Did you do, Aaron?
I feel like I did that too, but I can't clearly remember if I did.
I have a quick question. Is this podcast PG?
Oh,
I would hope
thanks
so.
for texting me and then just asking.
Yeah, no, you got quiet.
Bro,
You
where
gave
is
me
your
opportunity.
brain,
I know.
man? Your brain
Okay,
is
we'll
not
keep
here,
it
bro.
PG.
I mean,
Well,
we should
I'd say
try. Yeah. Always try.
Parental supervision.
Even like PG-13. Well, actually, no. Let's just keep it PG.
Ooh.
Okay,
So,
I
yeah.
pulled up a Would You Rather app.
Would you rather?
That's fine.
Ooh,
I was just about to do that.
nice.
This one's kind of boring though. Would you rather write a 10-page paper or complete 50 math problems?
How many math problems?
50.
50.
50.
What kind of math?
Yeah.
It just says
It's
math problems.
I
Bro,
definitely
bro,
do
if
that.
I'd say math
I
problems.
can do 50 arithmetic questions right now.
Actually, I think for me, I'd
You'd do
actually
essay?
because depending on the math, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's
that's
say
fine.
it's like hard math. I could probably do a 10-page paper easier than.
10 pages.
This
though?
is page 1. Page 1 is really important because
Dude,
it's
no,
the
I
first
was-
page.
I was really good at stretching out my sentences,
You
man.
just
Because it
just
doesn't
go
say
for
it doesn't have to be. Oh yeah, it does say 10 pages, but it didn't say how many words you had to use.
Oh, it can be about anything.
it could be about. It doesn't say. It's just
Oh, so just typing out a lot.
yeah. I also realized. I always thought growing up math was my best subject,
Mm,
but I would always get better grades in English.
in English.
Oops.
Yeah,
Got him.
That's when I realized that I like to write.
and you do. You're a good writer.
Oh, thank you.
You can rap.
Poem. His poem.
I
dude.
do.
RJ's poems.
Dude, RJ's a
His
poem rapper.
Man,
And I
I'm,
like it.
I'm still sad I missed that the word rap you did.
Oh yeah.
I told Gary about it and I didn't do mine.
Did you already have a word in mind?
No, I actually did.
Oh,
I might do another
yeah,
one
yeah,
soon.
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm hyped.
Right now.
RJ,
Keep
you're gonna
missing.
freestyle for us right
No, I cannot
Oh,
freestyle. See, okay. Everyone always asks me to freestyle, and
You
I always
can't.
say I can't freestyle. They're like, I'm sure you can't. Like, no.
Mm.
My head is too much into it. Where I like when the words, like more
Calculated.
specifically, the syllables
Mm.
are on beat. And when I'm thinking about words to use, it's never on beat. And once I rap and I find myself off beat, it
You
throws
just-
me off
you-
completely.
Um,
And to the point where I forget everything. I forget my train of thought. I forget what
Everything.
I forget what rhymes. But that's another thing. I like to rhyme.
mm.
I like to play with words. And
Dude,
because I
your
make
wordplay.
puns all the
Yeah,
time.
your wordplays.
So I like
Fine,
wordplay.
bro.
So I can't.
You're
But I can't
fire.
wordplay like freestyle.
on the
Yeah.
on the fly.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
I wish I could freestyle.
that'd be good.
Yeah.
But-
Because then someone told me about my whole word thing, the one you just talked
Mhm.
about, to do it on Instagram Live.
Ooh,
instead of-
that's tougher because
Yeah.
you don't have time to think.
Exactly. But that's what you ever seen those street performers do that?
Yeah,
They
they're
do
just
that.
like
Yeah, they just
Words,
like point
beats.
at people and like talk about them and stuff.
Mm.
Like they usually just talk about what they're wearing though.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, sure.
whatever's immediately available.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I don't know how.
I've done that where I've given people words and they freestyled, but it's just a lot of what did you say? Like they ask you to repeat it.
oh.
Then
What
that's-
did
one
you
more
say?
Yeah. Oh, he said this, and then
You just
they're
say it
not,
back.
but they're not really using the word. They're just
They're
saying
the
the
word.
word.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So that's why I don't really like those.
You just say whatever. Repeat it.
Repeat it. Read
Yeah.
it 3 times, and you get back on beat.
Double take 3 times.
This one's a bit more deep. Would you rather have the ability to control people or the ability to control the time?
Oh, time. I like
Time.
time. I
I
definitely
agree
like
with
time.
time.
People.
Time.
Time.
Oh,
Time after time. Oh, you have.
Time.
Looks like Lance has some.
You have a question?
Sticker
I got
answers.
some too.
I just found it. Like I thought it would
Somewhat.
pop up.
It should be in your notifications also.
I didn't show my notification.
What was the question, Lance?
It's not really questions. Caitlin just asked, "Tell your scary stories."
Scary
and then-
story.
Don't have any,
Stories.
bro.
Yeah, Leanna is like more amen stories.
Oh my
That's
god.
what you're saying. Julian said the same question that
Handsome?
she said earlier. Yeah, the handsome.
Yeah, handsome.
Same thing about being handsome.
Why? Why?
Let's just
are
talk
you-
about how crappy the Grudge was.
Oh man, that was such a bad. Gary can't. Yeah, Gary.
I don't care.
Dude.
Spoilers!
Dude, it was
Dude,
movie
not-
sucked, bro.
Okay, I jumped a lot,
I didn't.
but overall,
The movie
as a
sucked.
movie,
I only
it
jumped
sucked.
like twice.
It was really bad,
And the thing is, even though I did jump and I was like hiding behind my hands and stuff,
dude.
I could
Failed
telegraph.
the challenge.
I didn't.
I really.
Aaron had this challenge, Gary. Aaron had this challenge where you can't touch your face, you can't hide behind anything, you can't close your eyes,
Oh, yeah.
anything like that. I didn't care. I was like, I know I'm gonna fail. So, but even though I did all that stuff, I could telegraph what's gonna happen, like all the
Yeah.
jump scares.
It-
I knew
yeah.
something was gonna happen. Like even when it because usually the music builds up to it,
Mhm.
but even when it was like music was silent, I was like, oh, they're gonna.
It's
be
go-
right
it's
here.
coming,
Oh,
yeah.
they're gonna run behind them.
It's like the
Oh,
angles, the camera angles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's basically
Mm.
a stereotypical horror movie.
Yeah.
But why was it so bad, though?
The story
'Cause, like-
wasn't
The
really
The
there.
story was bad.
What was the plot? Spoil it.
So there's 3 different. Okay, spoilers for anyone watching
Oh yeah.
or hearing, listening.
Though we recommend you don't watch it.
Yeah.
don't
just-
don't watch
just
it
don't
anyway.
watch it.
Besides, it's the 3rd remake, basically
Yeah,
technically,
it was
right?
really
They've done
bad.
3 remakes of The
No,
Grudge.
because there's an original, and then
The-
there's one
the
before
Japanese-
the one in
and then-
2000s.
Yeah, that's the one everyone remembers being really scared of.
Was it that one?
Yeah,
Yeah, but the thing is,
Not the Japanese.
Japanese
Not the
one is
Japanese.
much scarier.
Yeah,
right?
but you know
I've
that wasn't
never
But
here.
watched the Japanese
And then there's
one.
this one. So this is the 3rd
It was
Grudge.
bad.
Okay.
second remake, third one of all.
So there's 3 different storylines, but they're all coinciding with each other. One takes place in 2004, one 2005, one 2006.
Yeah.
But the way they present it, it doesn't look. You would think that they're all the same.
It's all in the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
all
The
in
same.
movie.
Yeah.
It's like all flashbacks.
That's hard to do.
So it
Yeah.
shows 2006 first, and then it shows 2004, and then 5.
It's like, okay, we're in the present. How did
Past.
we get here with these
Yeah,
people?
how did you get there?
How-
How
yeah.
did we get here from here?
Yeah. It was.
And then
weird.
it goes back to the present for a little bit. Then
They
it
like
goes back
backtrack
again.
everything.
One thing I didn't like, especially with that too, it explained everything to you, like it because once it
through talking.
more or less because like okay, so with the whole time frame, the years, once it revealed that it was we're
This
not
was it.
it's not the same exact timeline, it's happening at different years. Once they made it realize that, it repeated everything we saw from the intro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's saying, oh look, hey, we're this is 2006. This is the storyline we're actually on right now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you remember this person that you saw in this flashback?
It was
Yeah,
actually
this
a
is what
different time.
happened. Yeah, this is what
it,
happened.
It beats you over the head with a lot of things, and there were some things that was said in the beginning, and I even looked at Aaron
Oh,
and
yeah.
said, "This is a foreshadowing.
Definitely gonna happen.
Like this is how it's gonna end.
I'm just
Oh.
seeing if it was spike.
It'll see.
Is it?
Everything was like.
It's not gonna spike.
predictable.
It'll
You
be
could-
there.
It was. Even
I
the
thought it was very
scares.
predictable. There was a lot of things that they kept. Okay, they kept focusing on the number 4. I don't know why, but it was
Oh.
just always there.
What's her name? Kristen said 4 in Japanese is like the unlucky number. or
Oh,
something.
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody's house had a number 4 in it.
So they
Oh,
were
wow.
all
I actually
cursed.
didn't
Something
know that.
happened at 4:44 a.m.
Oh yeah.
the
It's like,
movie
I
got
should've
a
known.
4.2 out of 10.
oh,
4.4?
They got a 4.
Fitting.
Time to
That makes sense.
raise it up just so it 4.4.
So,
Oh.
because I was talking about it afterwards, that I hate it when movies that like
Foreshadow. Too
not
much?
necessarily.
Oh,
I love it when they foreshadow, but I
Oh.
hate when they're not subtle about it.
Oh, okay. I get it. Where they're like, this is gonna happen, or
Yeah,
this
like-
is gonna. Yeah.
Oh my! And the way they said it too was
Right.
so obvious. Should I just say what the lines were?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so John Cho and his wife, right? So they're going through some family problems. Turns out that the baby that they are pregnant with might have an illness,
Yeah.
Okay.
right? And then so she's kind of like down in the dumps, right? He's trying to make it up to her. He's like, I'm gonna go make breakfast, and he's already in the kitchen, and she goes, "You're making breakfast, right? Oh, you're the man. You're making breakfast." Anyways, but she was like, "Is this really how we're gonna solve this? You're gonna burn the house down?"
Oh,
And then he goes,
Oh,
"Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna murder us with tastiness or something like that."
Yeah.
And
It was.
I
It was.
And I
it was
looked at Aaron and was like,
you know,
"That's
you
really
already-
what's gonna happen."
You already know.
so
what's
they
gonna
burned the
happen.
house down?
So the
The end.
final, so
Scene?
the one in 2006, which since that's the last timeline, deals with a cop.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to finish the curse, so she tries to burn the house down. So she does burn the house down.
Mm.
And then John Cho, when he says, "Yeah, I'm gonna murder," she murders them.
His wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Why?
he's possessed
And
by the
the
grudge
unborn
Yeah.
child.
Ah.
and the unborn child.
Oh my, yeah, that was like the
That
sick
was
part.
that scene made me really sad though. Like when
That
she
was
just
sick.
like, what are you
Oh
doing?
yeah.
Oh, because the entire that part.
their
Okay.
baby has like
ALD,
ALD,
yeah.
gonna be born with
Yeah.
ALD. So they're deciding
Some-
if they're gonna keep the baby or not.
It's like
Yeah.
something to do
And
with
she was like,
seizures or a
I
brain
never
thing.
wanted to be a mom,
Chromosome.
but I love this
Remember.
baby. It's like Addison's disease or something like that.
Yeah, the entire movie she didn't want to talk about it,
Yeah.
and then
Mm.
finally they did talk about it and say, "Hey, we're gonna keep this baby. I'm gonna love this baby no matter what." And then he kills her and the
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
it was
was.
just so sad because you could see like the confusion in her eyes and stuff. I was like, oh, well,
I know,
That was
and
really
then-
good acting at that.
And then he
point.
zoomed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
you
was,
know, like
he
the
had
zoom.
super like demon faith.
That's what he did.
Yeah, zoom like Mazda.
Yeah, he went. Yep. Oh man.
Overall, the acting was terrible too,
Ooh.
Oh boy.
especially the little boy. Oh,
Oh, that was.
it wasn't.
bad.
Usually, kids are creepy, but
He
he was
wasn't.
just cringy.
Yeah.
Mom, what are you doing
What
that
what
for?
what do we do when we're scared?
We can't.
We close our eyes
Count to
and
five.
count to 5.
Not
Literally,
4?
Close your
No.
eyes.
5. Oh yeah.
Why did they count to 4, bro?
Oh, you know what?
about
Now that
the
I think
fourth
about it,
one?
he never said 5, did he?
He stopped at 4.
He stopped at 4.
Did stop at 4. As soon as you
Yeah.
said it, both
Yeah.
of you were both like,
Yeah.
"Wait,
I was like,
he stopped at
Oh,
4."
wait, yeah, he stopped
it
at
said
4.
4 is also a number of bad luck in Japanese culture due to the number in
Oh,
Japanese
is that why they
specifically
said it's like
being
4?
the homophone
Me
for
stop-
the
Yeah.
character.
Okay,
It
okay,
is,
that-
actually.
Which means
Okay, well,
death.
totally off topic. But sorry.
Me
All means
stop.
death.
It's the number 4 is close to the character she, and
9.
she means death.
Oh, death. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
Very cool.
Are you saying
Nishan.
women?
Oh no. God.
I only know Ishni Sanchi because of Missy Elliott.
What is that?
She counted in Japanese?
She didn't, but in a song, what's the dun, 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 Minuteman, it starts by Ishni Sanchi.
Oh wow.
1,
One,
2,
two, three,
3, 4.
Go down.
Why didn't
Japan?
Dun, dun.
21 Savage do that for
Dun,
his
dun,
song?
dun.
Japan less. Yeah, that's like
How long are
Gosh.
we running here, boys?
I don't know. We're 40,
My recording is at 44 minutes.
44. Yeah, I'm 44 too.
Mine doesn't show a time.
Okay.
Well, well, well.
I'm using GarageBand. That's fine.
Garage. Oh, I didn't. Maybe I should have used that too.
Oh, one thing
I'm
we
doing
left out,
voice memos.
Gary, about the Grudge movie is that it tried to tie the first one into
Oh
this
yeah.
one.
Are you serious?
That's right.
Yeah, so remember how it was in Japan?
Yeah.
The lady in the beginning, she's at that house again, and something is like haunting her. She can feel it, but she was like, "Okay, I need to get out of here."
I
So
need
she
to go
goes back
home,
to
yeah.
America, but she brought the curse with her. So anyone who goes into the house where
To
they
her
died,
house.
the curse is now put onto them. That's how.
So
That's
everybody.
That's why you have to burn down the house. Stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot they could have done with that,
That they
and they
don't.
just
Yeah.
executed it
It was
super terribly.
really bad. The scares weren't even that scary.
There was only a few
like,
that was
few.
actually scary.
The
like-
blanket.
The
blanket
blanket.
one.
I didn't think the blanket one was scary.
Really?
I didn't. The
I
only
was terrified actually.
It wasn't
I
scary.
kept
Whose
my
face
eyes
was that,
open.
by the way?
I don't
actually
know.
That's
Oh.
the thing. I didn't know who
I
it
didn't
I
know.
watched
was.
it, but I couldn't tell.
It wasn't
Maybe it was
scary,
the
dude.
what's the girl's name?
Wait,
No.
is it a reference to this?
Melinda.
Melinda's dad? Maybe that was Melinda's dad.
They did
and the
they did a blanket
Yeah.
scene.
No,
I
it
think
was
I would get scared of
Was it
that.
a female
But
that
it
was
was long hair.
I don't know what
Was
it
it
is
either
about
Melinda or
that.
Melinda's
I
That
didn't
mom?
scared me.
understand why her hair was wet
This is the old
until
one.
it showed how she
Yeah.
died. And I was like, oh,
Makes
she got
sense
drowned.
now.
Yeah, the old one was creepy. When I look at the old one now, it's actually kind of creepy.
It doesn't
The-
like they
Wait,
don't
the old
put
Japanese
makeup
one?
on their face.
I think this is the
2000s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that
the
was
one-
the remake.
Who was the main actress again?
I actually don't remember.
Tara
In The Grudge?
Westwood.
Tara.
Is
Oh,
this
in which
the
one?
The
Tokyo
2000
Toyota Suzuki Honda
Uh,
thing?
isn't it like Sarah Michelle Gellar or somebody?
You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
Lance?
from
2004, yeah.
Scary Movie.
It
Scary movie.
Sure.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness!
Toyota Suzuki Honda.
Oh, in the
about-
scary movie.
Scary movie.
Wait, I thought was that not The Ring?
No, that was
No,
that
that
was that was the Grudge.
Did they make fun of The Grudge?
Yeah, they're making fun of the
Nissan,
Grudge.
Honda, Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
Which scary movie was that?
3.
I actually don't know. 3? Yeah, it's
Scary
fine.
movie 3. Is that's the aliens?
Ooh, I remember that alien scene.
Really?
with,
Grudge, The Ring, and
this is how we greet each other. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
8
and then
Mile.
you're like,
Ah,
That was the other one that they parodied.
8 Mile.
that was so
Oh,
gross.
in that one.
that was pretty gross.
The
Scary
Peekaboo-
Movie 2 is the house, right?
Yes, right?
Yeah.
Scary Movie 2 is
With
where
the
the
saw
Yeah, the
and-
house.
Saw.
and the waiter's hands all jacked up.
Yeah.
And they're all eating from the cake.
Yeah.
My germs, my germs,
Fine.
my germs.
Oh my goodness.
Why don't you give me a standing ovation?
I don't remember that one.
Oh.
When they
Is
were
the guy
going
in the
back and
wheelchair?
forth, because he was telling the dude in the wheelchair, he's like,
Oh,
why don't you give me a standing ovation? He was like, why don't you give me a round of applause?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm going to be the bigger man and walk away. Oh, there's 4 Grudge movies there.
4 Grudge movies?
4.
Did you guys
There's-
get scared of the Peekaboo?
Oh, that one
I
was
actually
actually kind of
didn't get
creepy
scared
too.
from
That lady
That one-
is
That
just
lady's
creepy.
good.
Like
Oh.
the lady
Oh.
that was in
Insidious.
Insidious.
Yeah. She
I was telling
good.
Gary she's typecasted into these scary movies.
Yeah, she just seems to be
But
this
she's
like
good.
old
With
lady.
possession.
All she
It's
has to do is
because
open
she's
her
good.
mouth. And that's
Dude, she's scary, but she's good. Like all the
She was one of the only
actors.
good actors
Yeah.
in the movie, along with her husband in the movie, and then John Cho and her.
Yeah, I think
his
those 4 are
those
the
are
only good ones. Yeah,
actors.
the rest kind of stunk.
There was a detective who
Ooh, I like
did
it.
or did not have an accent.
He was my favorite.
It kept coming
He
in
went-
and out.
Oh,
he
Japanese accent?
No, he
went
sounded
American,
like this.
And then he went.
Oh,
He sounded
Hispanic.
American,
Yeah,
then Hispanic, then
Latino,
Italian,
yeah.
then Russian, then Mexican.
Dude, he was like everything.
I am androgynous.
I couldn't tell what it
yeah,
was.
yeah, it was like that. It was sort of
It's
like
like he was
that.
trying to find
That's
his
ambiguous,
accent,
right?
and then they just kept the shots.
Yeah.
I
Whenever
wasn't
he-
sure which one to use.
Whenever he yelled, he was just like, "What is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what do you need?" It was just like,
Yeah, when she came to his house and he was whispering, I couldn't understand freaking word he said. Yeah, exactly. It was exactly like that.
yeah, it was.
It sounded like a caveman. I was like, are these words?
I like his voice though, but his acting was.
Who's that?
Everywhere,
Wait,
yeah.
what was he? What was he in the
He was
movie?
he was apparently in The Nun. He was the Hispanic guy in The Nun.
The Grudge 2020. What was his character?
Detective. He was just a detective. Did they say his name?
It showed it on the thing.
I
on
don't
the
remember his
paper,
name.
but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Not Detective Wilson. Because
This
that was
guy?
the other guy, his partner.
No.
No. Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the scene. Do you guys remember the scene where he's like he picked up his partner from the cafe and
Yeah,
they went out of
yeah,
the
yeah.
car,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then she smacked on the window.
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew. See, that was one I called. I was
You're
like,
like
and
someone's
and
coming.
then it happened right as I did it.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, who was the chick
Grudge.
that smacked on the glass?
Oh no, that's the scene.
Yeah, but what?
Uh,
why? What's the context there?
Oh,
She was just haunting the other guy.
Oh, this
His
His
Detective
name's
Muldoon?
Damien
Yeah.
Bakir.
No.
Damien?
Damien
Oh, Goodman?
Bashir. Yeah,
This guy?
Goodman. Detective Goodman.
Yeah.
Was.
He was
Have
in
you seen
Machete Kills.
It chapter 2.
I actually haven't yet. I want to watch it.
Because the lady in there, she looks like the lady in
The
chapter
lady
2.
from it. She's in it chapter 2. She's the one.
She
She's
the
like-
naked lady.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's like,
okay.
Are
Oh,
you still
legit?
daddy's little girl?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
her.
that's
wait, is that
her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
that's
she's
her.
like,
Yeah, because she comes home in the trailer.
Her
and
body
then,
was like rotting.
Wait, the
yeah,
one in the
yeah, because she
trailer,
was
right?
actually.
Oh,
I didn't know
Pennywise.
that.
It's connected. It's
Oh
even
my
more
God.
connected. There's a theory that
Yo.
The Shining is connected to it.
It? Oh.
That the kids, the loser club, have The Shining,
Oh.
and that's why Pennywise goes after them.
What was her name, Gary?
Last
Do you
game.
remember? Old lady's name.
Oh no! Wasn't that supposed to be Pennywise's mom, or something?
Was it? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't see it. I just watched that trailer over and over again.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it
because we could see her moving in the background.
Yeah, we did. We actually like analyzed it.
Dude,
now that
it
I
was
think
scary.
about it.
That's a well done trailer.
It
Because
was a
all they
good
did was
done
put a
trailer.
scene in.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there was
it's
just so much
dose.
sand. You know what was another creepy one? The carrots.
Oh,
Dude, I called that. I called that next line.
Yeah,
The carrots.
When you said she's cutting her fingers. She's
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
carrot- the
she
carrot.
was at the cutting board, and you just hear,
Yeah.
like
oh
carrots.
man, carrots, bro.
and I was like, she didn't have fingers earlier, and I was like, no, she's cutting her
Ooh,
fingers
yep.
off.
Dude,
And then they showed it. They showed
Yeah,
it.
they
her
did. It
actually
was
cutting.
like it was like knuckle by knuckle.
Yeah.
Oh,
when that
that
happened,
was sick.
these are more spoilers, by the
Gary's
way.
face is
But
hilarious. By the way.
They found out that she killed her
Oh, died.
husband, right? And
Mhm.
when the person who found the dead husband was like, "What did you do?" She said, "He tried to kill me." I was like, "Whoa, she's actually right," because her husband. So the one who, from Insidious, she
Mhm.
was going crazy, right? She was sick, right?
Oh,
And her
The
husband,
thought she was delusional.
yeah, her husband was trying to get this person who apparently does this self-help suicide thing.
oh,
Mhm.
Yeah, where like I guess it kind of like hypnotizes them to do it, whatever. But yeah, so he's been trying to get that to help so that she could kill herself, so she could die peacefully, so to speak, I guess.
what in the world?
But yeah,
Mm.
the self help suicide person was there, but found that she killed her husband, and she goes, "What did you do?" And she goes, "He was trying to kill me." I was like, "Whoa,
And
you're
then she
right,
just
because he
started
was trying to
laughing.
kill
He
you. He
was,
was trying to get
yeah.
you dead." So,
But like the reason that he wanted her to kill herself or die in the house is because they could see the spirits already, and he knew that he could see the spirits and the wife could see the spirits, but she could see different ones than he could. So it
Oh,
looked like she was just talking to herself when she was talking to the little girl.
Mm.
So to him, it's just like, okay, she's like way off the deep end. So his plan with calling her in to kill herself is so that she would die, but that her spirit would come back normal and like it could be with her in the house
Mhm. Yeah,
because
that
they
was
were
the.
together for like.
but you can be a good spirit in this movie.
No,
I-
that
Well,
was
I think
that
that's
was
what
his
he thought.
thinking. Yeah,
That's
that
what
was
he
his
thought.
thinking.
he was like, if she dies in his house, then I can see her still. Because they wanted to stay together. He was trying to be optimistic about their whole haunted situation.
Mm. Yeah, it was.
You guys make the movie sound way better than it was.
No, it was
Oh.
bad.
No, it's bad.
It was
No,
bad.
like listening to you describe it, I'm probably enjoying it more than watching it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Just keep listening to us. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't-
Because we're only bringing up the good parts.
Can you
Yeah.
also tuck me in
That's the
and give
thing.
me a what?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, right here.
Nani.
Oh man. Ah,
All right, we are at 53 minutes.
15 minutes.
Just cut it out an hour. Is that what we're
Oh,
doing?
it just stopped. Okay, it's still going. Oh my gosh, I would have cried.
We can cut it. Yeah, we'll cut it in 7 minutes. Lance, what's the topic?
Gary.
Yeah, what do you want?
Aaron.
I have a would you rather question. For
All
you,
right.
Gary.
Okay, Gary.
Would you rather be, or for everyone, would you rather be forced to dance every time you heard music,
Ooh.
or be forced to sing along to any song you heard?
I already do the second one to you guys.
That's true.
I like
But you
dancing.
have to. Sorry.
No,
Ember,
you have to like every
like every time a song.
Tell
comes,
me any time I ever sang a
Every
song you
time
knew
you
that you
hear
didn't start singing it
Despacito?
after I started singing it.
I'd probably do
Yes.
singing as well.
I think sing.
Because it doesn't say anything about volume.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I
too.
can just whisper it. But if I dance, I can't hide that.
Yeah.
You're just like,
You
Can you imagine-
dance
can you imagine
to,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but if you dance, you know you have to.
Yeah, you have to. You'd be all over the place.
Yeah.
don't you do
Yeah,
this?
dance. Ooh, does that count?
Does this count?
You just wiggle your
What
ears.
glove?
Yeah, yeah, I'll wiggle my
You
ears.
can just wiggle your ears.
Oh wow. You have to feel the rhythm somewhere.
That'd be so funny. A song starts playing and you're just like, ah!
Oh, not again. Yeah, you're at a Boba Guys. And then you know,
I'd
always
like
play
to
music.
order a horchata. What's the
Music.
song? What's the
I don't know
song?
what to play.
What do they play there?
Last time we went, they were actually playing Reliant K. surprisingly.
Oh,
Nice.
Would
It was
you-
weird. It was weird, dude. It was such a weird.
I do another here.
I was like, oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Lion cake, bro.
Aaron's got another one.
Sorry.
Would you rather be completely insane and know that you're insane, or completely insane and believe that you're sane?
Wow, this is so deep.
Whoa.
I think
So
I
would
like.
you rather
Is
be
it-
crazy and know that you're crazy?
This is the ending
Or-
to Shutter Island.
You're crazy.
I've heard about
You
that.
haven't
but
seen
You
I
feel
have
like
heard about it.
you believe you're not.
Wait, the second one is what people, when they are insane, are, right?
For the most part.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the difference.
That's the
So-
definition of insane.
So it's
Yeah.
like be insane.
I'm not crazy, you're crazy.
But like when you know you're insane, does that make you a sociopath?
It makes you normal.
Oh,
If you know you're insane, are you insane anymore?
can you? Yeah. Is this like? Are you crazy? Or are you crazy?
Or are you now sane because
Would you
what
rather
makes
be
sense?
insane and know it, or insane and believe you're sane? That's the options?
Yeah.
That's a weird question.
It's-
'Cause
it
I
is
feel
very
like
weird.
one it invalidates
Exactly.
itself.
It's
It
like
does.
one's in
Like-
denial, and then one is like.
But they're always in denial,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's why they're
Mm.
insane, because they're
They don't.
If you're
denial.
insane and know you're insane, you're,
you're
no longer
you're just a
insane.
psychopath.
Yeah.
you're just
I like
Oh
that
my
one.
gosh.
I like that.
Next one.
would you rather have whatever you're thinking to appear above your head for
Oh,
everyone
I
to
remember
see,
Oh,
this question.
uh-oh.
I remember this
or
question.
have absolutely everything you do live streamed for anyone to see?
Yeah, live stream.
Uh,
I'd rather have a live stream.
Shucks. Yeah, probably live stream.
I'd have a live stream.
There's a lot of thoughts.
Yeah, there's too
You
many
need to
thoughts.
stay inside these.
Live stream.
I'd rather have people.
There was one.
People don't
Why?
have to watch
Why?
me. Yeah.
Why?
There was one I remember we did was would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Read.
I do-
Speak.
Really read?
Yeah.
How do you speak?
Speak.
You're the only one I've heard when I asked that to say read. Why read?
Why read?
Because your voice.
No, it has nothing to do with my voice. Okay. I would rather lose the ability to read because the most immediate way to communicate with anyone is through speech.
That's right.
I mean, yeah.
I'm like,
He's a speech.
He is.
So-
It's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
it's
very
not.
good
No.
He's biased. He's biased.
No, because like walking around and talking to people, I would rather talk to them immediately and get my thoughts out, rather than have to
Sign.
Sign.
Right.
If you sign. or write.
sign
Text.
or have to, because if you really have to think what you're writing, and then you also backtrack on what you say. You have to make it
Sure.
look right, everything, grammar, all that stuff. When it comes to the way it looks, you can butcher what you say and people will get it.
I think for me, I choose losing the ability to speak, and it's more of a functionality reason. Like I can't go to restaurants and order something and find out what I want. I can't read a book. I can't read directions. I can't do things that a normal person would.
Good
still
thing it's
do.
all audio.
Yeah, everything's
Good
audio.
thing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Audible,
Turn left.
Audible
Yeah.
books. No?
Yeah, I don't even read books. I just listen to them. I don't even. I rarely. I try not to read because it's so much consumption of my mental capacity and time. I try to listen. It's more passive. Also, what people write, it doesn't come across as what they wanted to.
Oh, like tone?
So much. Yeah, tone is super important when you're communicating. So like whenever you text somebody like, "Wow, they were so cold and mean to me," it's like, well, if they just said it, it'd be a completely different conversation.
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
The human element is
Wow.
lost when you don't speak.
These are big snaps.
Snaps.
But I still rather learn. Yeah,
That's
I guess
influencing
sign.
me towards the other way now, though.
I like to
honestly.
sign.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll go with Gary.
It'd be fun.
I'm just saying. I'm
No,
just saying.
it makes a lot of sense.
Also, I've read a lot of bad stuff online. I would just like to.
Oh,
Oh,
I've
to
never
get rid of it.
What?
delete. I've never read that.
What does that say?
Gary's just clacking on the keyboard.
Yeah. Hey, can you send me a message? Absolutely not.
I got you.
Yeah, give me another one.
This one's a quote unquote fun one. Would you rather there be a perpetual water balloon war going on in your city/town, or a perpetual food fight?
Oh, water
Oh,
balloon.
water balloons.
Water
I-
balloon?
Water.
Actually, I hate wet socks.
I'd
But then
rather
I
You
go-
can
guess-
get wet socks with food too.
Yeah, you're right.
But then it's also like
Pasta
dirty.
sauce.
Yeah, dirty.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
pasta sauce.
dude! Flies would be all over you.
Yeah,
Dude,
you're right.
water feels good.
You're right.
What if it was hot, perpetual,
At
right?
least
Just
it-
forever.
In the winter.
Wait, can you just throw water?
Oh, that would suck. But also, cold food would hurt too.
Oh, yo, that sounds like fun though.
throw cold fruit cake at
So
them?
water has a consistent consistency
I guess you're right.
And food, it could be anything.
Dude,
It
yeah,
could hurt. It could be soft. It could,
like
free
you can throw
food.
mashed potatoes or potato.
yeah, exactly.
Yo,
And I'm down for either one.
mashed potato, dude.
I will catch it in my mouth.
Oh yeah.
So
yes.
would this solve
'Cause I'm a
world hunger?
carnivore.
or,
Would this solve world hunger? It's perpetual. Yeah, if we were all like homeless and starving, we would probably say perpetual food fight because at least I'd have something.
Yeah. So this varies.
I'm gonna say water
Like,
balloon fight.
Yeah,
Water.
I would pick water balloon fight. Probably.
Yeah.
Would you rather 30 butterflies instantly appear from nowhere every time you sneeze,
Oh whoa, that's a.
or one very angry squirrel appear from nowhere every time you cough?
I'll go
Oh.
butterflies.
You know what?
I want
my
an
butterflies
angry
would be
squirrel.
so fabulous.
Right.
Bro,
Dude, the thing is, I
it'd be
never.
so-
Whenever I sneeze, I never sneeze just once. It's always at least two, or like it's
Wow,
usually
60.
three.
Bro,
per series.
90
butterflies.
Butter-
It's usually
Wait, is it
three.
30?
I
Is
usually
it
go,
30 or 20?
Achoo,
30.
achoo,
30, oh, wow.
achoo. I always
Dude,
just do
dude,
three
90
you would
butterflies.
be
on average.
Wow.
like nature, like a nature boy. Like, oh, there's so many butterflies.
I
around
reenact
me.
the scene in Pocahontas.
Oh,
I love nature. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, blueberries.
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 Blueberries. Blueberries. Oh,
One more, but then we'll cut it out.
All right.
Dang.
Should we send you the audio?
Yeah,
Sometimes
send
they
it to me.
get
Actually.
Just talk about something. I'm gonna find a deep. What you
Oh, butterflies, blueberries,
Blueberries and butterflies.
tea and crumpet. Oh man, it was so funny listening to Kyle because we were asking him what was good food in
Oh my
England,
gosh.
and England's notorious for having like not good food.
It
Yeah.
was okay. It was,
Okay,
it
the
was
fact that you
okay.
said that means it wasn't good.
it was okay.
But he would who brought it up? JJ was like, "Oh, how about crumpets?" And Kyle's like, "Bro, crumpets, bro,
Dude,
like
crumpets.
crumpets.
They're good.
Apparently, crumpets are fire.
I've never had crumpets.
I feel like I asked this question already.
Well,
Crumpets is one of the things I got.
Never asked
Crumpet.
them.
Crumpet. Tea and crumpet.
Alright, Gary, would you rather reverse one decision you make every day, or be able to stop time for 10 seconds every day?
Oh yeah, you did ask this one.
Oh, dude, I'm still stopping time.
Time?
Yeah,
Really? 10
yeah,
seconds?
same.
For 10 seconds?
Bro,
I don't
dude.
care. The 10
Bro,
seconds
bro,
will go
Dio
a
did
long
9.
way.
Really? Wait, you
the
can
first
stop it any time?
You can only stop the day for 10 seconds once every day.
Okay, when
Or
you say
reverse
stop
one.
time, do I have full control in that 10 seconds,
That's short.
or am I just freezing time?
Just,
'Cause you know what I
My
mean?
understanding is I
you
can
have full
move,
control,
but everything around
but
me
it's
stops.
only 10 seconds.
Oh.
10
And
seconds
after-
in the real world
so you
after
can't.
that 10 seconds, you can't do it again.
for
till
another
tomorrow.
24 hours.
Till tomorrow.
What if I stacked
What's
it,
the
bro?
first one?
Stagger.
At
I'm
11:59,
I'm awake.
You
and
can't accrue time.
no. At
Accrued
11:59
This is
and
vacation.
at 11:59 and 50 seconds, I
Stop
do
time.
the 10 second, and then it's midnight, so it's the next day, so I got 20 seconds.
Whoa. In the
But
middle
then
of
I'm
the
like
night.
dead till like
Yeah, then you're for like 48 hours.
Man.
Actually, yeah, if it's just 10 seconds, that's maybe not enough.
Yeah.
But
well, but
I
no, but the
always
Would you
like to
still
stop
stop
time.
this
Stop time would be
is
cool.
confusing because it's like, all right, if you can freeze time for 10 seconds, relative to
Technically-
what?
Oh,
It's
true, because you're
frozen.
stopping time.
If yeah, so
time
if
is
you
a social construct.
hey, you better
Oh my
shut up
God.
over there. Because if you're in full control for 10 seconds of frozen time, how long are you?
How do you know it's 10 seconds?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Relative to
Oh.
what? How long
Huh.
can you act,
No, like JoJo.
bro? That's what I was saying. Dio did 9. That's why
Yeah,
I'm
he
like
was
10.
that was a long time.
No, but even then, it was always confusing because like I
was
just
like-
shut my brain off whenever I watch frozen time shows.
So Speed Force time.
Even then, I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I would
like-
know.
So that means they're just moving extra fast.
You know what? Yeah, you know when they're ever in like the Flash, they say, "Oh, I was in the Speed Force for this many years." It's like,
Yeah.
you sure?
So there's a formula for this.
Oh,
Is it really?
Neither know.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
maybe. But yeah, that's
So
always
T
every
equals
time someone
S?
asks me what superpower would I have, I always say
Stop time.
Time.
time,
Yeah.
time,
Time
control?
manipulation.
Mine
That would
was
be
always
cool, yeah.
teleportation.
Teleportation.
That would be
legit.
my next
Like
one.
Nightcrawler.
That's my next one.
I-
I always
Nice.
I'm gonna stick to stopping time for 10 seconds, just because there's so many broken rules with that. So I'll just take it.
Really?
Yeah, I would
Lot of loopholes.
reversing a decision.
I wouldn't do that because if you make the
I'll
wrong
make
decision
so many
and,
timelines.
and make another wrong decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no takesies backsies on that
Ooh,
one.
that's
Yeah.
I read about a movie about that. It's called the Mandela Effect. Mandela Effect.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Amazon.
I feel like I
Wasn't it the
heard
book?
of that.
Well,
I remember it being a book.
That's a phenomenon because
Yeah.
culturally, right? people thought he died,
Yeah.
and then he got out of jail, and they were like,
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized
Oh,
horses?
Oh my god.
"Oh,
I
one
remember.
horse size."
This is the
Oh,
first "Would you
horse-sized
rather"
duck.
I've ever heard.
Really?
In your life?
From what I remember, it's the first time I ever heard of.
I'm
"Would
s-
you
I'm
rather."
going
like,
with-
in this kind of game. You know what I mean?
Bro, duck-sized horse. How? Okay, like a full-grown duck.
Yeah.
That's
Hold on,
scary.
bro.
They
That is.
smell like bread.
Smell like bread. I like that twist. I like that. That has to be in there.
Wait, so 1,000 horse-sized ducks,
No, 100.
100 horse-sized duck, or one duck-sized horse?
And you have to
Yeah.
fight it.
You
Who
have to
would you
fight
rather
it.
fight?
Bro, if it's duck-sized horses, 100 of them, that's scary. You have to fight them.
But they're small.
They're small. You can just kick.
Dude, a duck is large.
Yeah.
So,
But-
100 of
A
dude,
duck is
I'd
large.
be
It's
scared.
like this big.
I'd be scared of 100 ducks.
I feel
Oh,
like
I
if
guess you're
100
right.
ducks, it would just look like one of those movie scenes where like, yeah, let's
a
say you have a
stampede.
stick or something, and you're just,
Oh,
you know, yeah, and they're all they're doing they
Oh,
know
yeah.
they're fighting in the way you do in the movies by one at a time.
Oh.
they're just standing there.
That's how I'm imagining it.
Oh, okay. That.
I
that'd
would.
be cool.
I would.
Now, if they're all flocking
Trampling,
at
like
once,
trampling, like.
good lord,
Like
help
stampede,
everybody.
stampede.
That's what I'm saying. I would still pick 100 duck-sized
Same.
horses.
Yeah.
It's just a lose-lose either way because ducks are still relatively big, and 100 of those are still freaking scary. But then a duck the size of a horse, like
It's
it's
Why
literally
do we
like
have to
this.
fight? Can't we all just get along?
If I fight it and I defeat it, can it become my like mount?
Ooh, a horse. Oh.
Ooh, can you imagine the cooking
Dude, yo.
it? Yo.
One
Yo,
horse-sized duck, one horse-sized pecking duck.
Yo, that sounds hella good.
I ate
That's
duck
dangerous.
yesterday.
Roast
You know,
duck?
Me too. I actually
Country
did too.
You know how Country Well said he had duck or country.
Yeah, there was duck there.
There was
yeah.
duck?
My mom took
Yeah,
it.
there was duck at the apartment.
Missed out, bro.
Yeah.
My mom
Dang.
took the duck and I ate it for breakfast.
That sounds like an oily breakfast.
I know that
It
is
is
a
oily.
really little breakfast.
All right.
Okay, we'll stop it here.
No outro.
What's the outro?
You have an outro.
So yeah.
That's
Are we gonna
Talked
steal
about-
Warren's
the
thing?
podcast.
Would it be?
What-
Would it
what
be?
did
Are we
do?
gonna do
Ooh,
that?
I like it.
Okay.
Warren,
That sounds more like an intro. Or
Warren
It
is
does.
handsome. Yeah. How would we say? What do some podcasts say?
what if we do like past tense of what it be? What it do? What it was.
What
What
it
it did.
What it did.
What it was, what it did.
Oh. People.
Brought to you by Raid Shadowlands.
Yeah, normally they're like, "This is gonna be the end of the podcast," and then it's sponsored.
So Ryan Higa ends his podcast by breathing into the mic. Although that's bad for the microphone.
Oh really?
Yeah, they even mentioned
The
this is bad for the
vibration.
microphone because it like ruins the things or whatever.
The film.
Yeah,
The thing that catches.
because the moisture of your breath.
Oh, is that
but
what
we
it
have
is?
pop
Okay,
filters.
no. Oh well.
Does that mean anything?
I don't know.
Alright.
They
Uh,
do too, I think.
Let's
So.
Oh
Oh no, butterflies!
Yes.
That's it. No, that's it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I like it. I like it.
We have to sneeze every time.